How you doing, guys? We're going to take a look at the new Photos app that is in public beta right now. The developers already had an earlier release as well. And it's meant to be a replacement for iPhoto, and it's a much improved application, and we're going to take a look at it now. One of the problems with iPhoto before, is you have a lot of photos, it was very laggy and bogged down when you try to scroll through it with a lot of photographs. As you can see, it's very smooth and fast, no problem there. And we're actually going to concentrate more on the editing feature than some of these things up here. So we're going to go ahead and bring a photograph up just like so. Now to edit this, you're going to go into the upper right hand side where it says edit. Obviously we're going to click on that. It gives you 6 options on the first screen here. We're primarily going to focus on enhance, adjust, and retouch. Now clicking the enhance will automatically enhance the picture for you. Now if you want to do more manual adjustment, you're going to go into the adjust section right here, and it brings you up 3 screens, light, color, and black and white. Now normally if you're a professional photographer, light would be exposure and or lumina. There's several words for that, but they decided to call it light just to make it easier for the end user, just like so. And so you can do this several ways. Auto enhance will actually adjust light and color for you, or you can do each section individually. It also has a lot more automatic or manual adjustments. Here we can bring up a histogram to monitor exposure and color levels. So as you're editing, you can look at the histogram to see if you can if you added too much or too little. And we're going to bring up the rest of them just to show you. It just adds more settings you can actually go here and use, just like so. And we're going to scroll down just to show you, depending on your needs. Like I said, you can do it several different ways. Auto enhance, which I've already shown you, or each individual section. And we're going to auto enhance the light, just like so. And we're going to go ahead and reset that section. Or on top of each setting, you'll have a representation, like a film strip of the picture. And depending on where you set the slider, you can darken the picture if it's too bright, or brighten it if it's too dark. And as you can see, where you're doing it, automatically adjusts all your 6 individual adjustments for you. Or if you want to even have more control over that, you can do each section individually, as needed. And we're going to do it just like so, to give you what you want. And all the way down the line, black and white feature if you want to use that, sharpen, definition, and so on, noise reduction. Next section we're going to look at is retouch, which is if you have like problems in the photograph, objects you want to remove, and so on. Very much like Photoshop and some other ones. Here you can select the brush size depending on your needs. And we're actually going to go in here just to show you. We're going to actually remove these folds of skin just to show you how it works. So basically it replaces that folds of skin with the surrounding area, in this case just the skin on the right or left side. And so we're going to go down and remove that just to show you how the healing brush works, just like so. And it's not quite perfect, but it does, as it was mostly made for beginners, and it doesn't do a too bad job. I might have to go over it a couple of times, just like so. And you can also choose what area you want to replace your healing brush with. So we're going to do option and then click on what area we're going to use. In this case, I'm going to do it right here. Oops, and I used the wrong one here. Option, click right here, and this is the area I'm going to use. And so as I'm replacing it, it's actually replacing that skin where that cursor is on the top right hand side of the picture. And we're going to remove this right here. Oops, and I made a little mistake right here by going too far. And yeah, okay, there we go. So check out Apple Photos. Should be released fairly soon to the general public. Great upgrade from iPhoto, but unfortunately not great for professional photographers, and probably not meant as a replacement to Aperture, which I happen to have installed down there.